guys and gals, today I'll be talking about a movie, and my friend Melvira, this was one of her first reviews she did for the channel page. Um, and you know what? When I saw her review, it was like it's been a long time I saw this movie, so I decided to see it again, and I decided to buy the DVD too, since I know I did enjoy the movie when I saw it one time, you know. And this movie is called. I got the 3 disc collector's version of this movie, House of 1,000 Corpse and The Devil Rejects. Of course, it's a 3 disc version. Since The Devil Rejects was a 2 disc with the making of feature, which we all know what this is. And I was planning on buying the Blu-ray version, and I was like, you know what? I don't need Blu-ray. I can buy a DVD version and still be happy with what I got, you know. So, besides that, I just want to say something about Rob Zombie, man. I mean, I'm glad he's going back to just being himself. You know, I can't wait for the movie 31. I'm very excited for it. I hope Tyrannosaurus Rex was another movie project I heard about. I hope it's still around his mind just to do that movie too. So hopefully, as the years go by, maybe something could come out with that. But as for the Halloween movies, I did enjoy the first Halloween. Halloween 2, I did not enjoy. I understand what he was trying to do with it, but it did not work, you know, in my opinion. But besides this, we are going to talk about his first movie first, and then we'll rejudge. House of 1,000 Corpse, very good movie, highly enjoyed it. He paid a lot of homage to, like, Ed Gein, and, like, Texas Chainsaw type of thing, where you have a crazy family, you know. A lot of icon actors, you know, like Sid Haig, for example. Like, you gotta love Sid Haig. I really don't want to spoil this movie too much also, just like what my friend Melvira did. Well, her version was she said the whole thing, but me, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to say, you know, you got a bunch of young people. As one of the females, they go see her dad. You know, they go across road trip pretty much. They come across Captain Spaulding's store, and, you know, he mentioned a story about, like, a tree about Dr. Satan. It tells him the story that his body was never found, pretty much. It was missing when he was hanged. And this young guy was curious. You know, he wants to see the tree. He wants to know more about, like, Dr. Satan, pretty much, the site where he was hanged. So Captain Spaulding, played by Sid Haig, kind of like drew a map. They go back to that car, and they met Chevy Zombie's character, Baby, and pretty much everything was like a setup, pretty much, as they lured these young adults into her house, and then ended up being tortured by her family, you know, like Mother Firefly, the Mosley character. As the movie develops, you know, each of them get tortured in their own way. Um, Later on, you get like the sheriff got a call from one of the ladies' dad, her dad, because he was a former cop. He wants to know what's going on. Like, his daughter never came to see him. So they start doing their own investigation, and then you get like this shootout scene. And I don't want to spoil it for you guys who have not seen the movie. And as the movie progresses, you know, you get more weird, crazy shit happening. And you know, I like this movie, and I'm gonna tell you why. House of 1,000 Corpses is like one of those movies when you actually do root for the villains, you know, because the villains, they were so good. The evil forces, man, like, it wasn't supernatural. They were like more, they were like human killers, they're more realistic, but still, it was like crazy shit, you know. And you know, you gotta love the villains. You don't want them to die or nothing. And again, no spoilers, but it's like you love the villains so much, you want them to win. Because in this case, the young adults, the heroes or heroine you think in the movie is, you want them to survive because they're the innocent one, but they really are, like, to me, annoying. So you're kind of glad they got killed off in a way. Let's put it like that. But I'll tell you more though. If I go to somebody's house, I ain't gonna disrespect their home, you know, by, you know, because like Baby, she was kind of flirty and stuff, and one of the girls get jealous, and you know, they just get out of hand with that situation. Um, all in all, House of 1,000 Corpse, again, no spoilers, definitely highly enjoyed it. You know, very good movie. And I said, yeah, check it out. Give it a chance. Whatever version of the movie you got, Blu-ray, DVD, this collector's edition. So definitely get it. Special features, fantastic. I love the special features menu. They did a great job on it. And highly recommend it. Anyway, peace. Peace, guys. See you later. And I'm gonna do a second part to this review with Double Rejects.